Right, hello and welcome back to Anvil. So, we have Guillotine here. We very nearly won last time. Very disappointed that we didn't quite make it. And I think we did die to very a cheap way that we died there. We literally, shield charge on him wore off as he basically started doing his spinning attack on top of me. Because I think the shield charge prevents you from colliding with stuff. It just disables collisions and so on. So yeah, ended up basically basically we ended up just getting absolutely creamed by him. And we had over 100,000 health, and he insta killed me. Wow. Heal twice as much HP and increase weapon power by 100% for 15 seconds. So yeah, that's basically an immediate go-to one. And we were doing incredibly well. So very disappointed with that. I think they have to look at some of the bosses, how their attacks work. Because like that, you just get a little too close to him and it's like, oh, and insta-kill. And we are talking like half a second to react to it as well. And there's really little to no player feedback on damage taken. They really need to... And it's why it's... And I will point this out, it is an early access game. So I'm going to get the defense suit and ignore enemy defense. So basically, some nice damage increases there, because we'll now ignore some of their defense, and we're also going to get some reduced damage ourselves, so that's quite nice. Snowman Axe increases movement speed. Sure. Lovely. Right, now, let's have a look at what we've got here. Invincible for 15 seconds when HP is low. Can be activated every 120 seconds. 1% chance to recover 1% max of 1% of max HP when attacking. Generate a shield on perfectly timed survival skill. Ooh. Yeah, they'll just prevent me from taking damage, basically. So, get them. We don't do loads of attacks. It's not like we've got an SMG or a machine gun or something, so probably not as useful for me, that. Right. What have we got here? Survival skill cooldown. 5% power increase at the start of every stage. Yes. Movement speed increase to all enemies for 30 seconds. Okay. So they're just going to be a bit smidge faster. We can deal with that. He's relatively stationary, so that burning effect will really do a number on him. And last one. Gotcha. Right, what can we buy? Ooh. And that's really good, that one. But we can't quite afford... Oh, I'm a fair bit off as well. It will be very lucky of me to actually get enough to get that from these. I think I would literally have to find probably... Yeah, I'd have to find a hell of a lot more of them than that. Ooh. No, I'm not going to quite manage it. I'm still unsure what to do with these battles, because they take a fair bit of time to clear from an area. Because you can see they're all kind of spread out at the corners of the level. They take a couple of hits, especially if you're using like low-powered guns. But they can make the difference between getting an item and not. So I'm a bit unsure. Thing is though, we'll get the extra few pennies. But it is, my main concern is that it takes a while to clear them. And that time the difficulty is increasing. It's not much once or twice gathering them, but when you're doing it all the time, it's minutes on the run. It's extra minutes, keeping in mind that it's only 20 minutes long a run. 2 times damage and recovery increase for counterattack on successful counterattack. Just a cooldown decrease on the big axes or an increased radius. We'll have increased radius. I don't tend to spam my abilities all the time. Ooh. We don't have a magazine. So would it just be active then? Increase the shield equivalent to 5% max HP for 3 seconds when a crit lands on a target. These might not be that great. They're not bad, but... Lauren Predator, the king of the wild beasts. And again, I think I mentioned this already. No, I didn't, but wow, it really does have an increased radius. That's big. I think I mentioned in the previous video. I'm trying to remember if I mentioned at the start of this. But yes, I might suddenly have to go and answer the doorbell because there's a set of headphones on the way. Because I record all of these on a weekend, by the way, so it's probably the entire week for you, but for me it's a couple of hours on the weekend. And I've just realised my health is actually getting quite low. Oh, are those things on the ground like hurting me? I think they are. Yeah, use my big axe ability for a little bit. And my shield charge, get some defensive abilities in there. Right, move away from these areas that have got this like rippling thing on them. And give him a good hit. Charge away from it. There we go. We'll fight him over here. Away from whatever that BS is. Back onto full health. Lovely. We've got him to very low. Oh no, he's still got another HP bar after this. There's another phase. Wow, yeah, that's really shrinking my health quick. I don't want to be in that area at all. We need some max HP increases. We've not had many. But yeah, another thing is, not only are they on their way, so I don't want to miss them. So it will just be I'll just pause and go and grab them. It'll be... The video might stop for a minute or two. But, yeah, it's pouring it down with rain outside. I don't want him to be like, oh, I'll just leave it, you know, in the greenhouse or by the shed or, you know. No, I'd much rather them not be left in the rain. I mean, he might leave them with neighbours or something, but, oh, God help, you know, they might go to depot again and be stuck in the middle of town that I have to go into then. All best avoided. This guy though, and I want to just get out of there because I've been in that little rippling effect a while. There we go. And he's just gone and created another one. Great. Great. Right, smack all of these. At least while I'm in the air, I'm not getting hit by the that weird rippling ground pound thing. There we go. Got him. Let's see if there's anything amazing to buy. Weapon power increase is good. And that skill power might be a good one. Is there another one? Yes, there is. Max HP. I will literally ask him for some, so sure. Wow, we can really up our skill power here. Ooh, I could get both, or I could go for the weapon power. We need both, really. So we'll get some weapon and skill power, and we'll go to the next stage. Now on 54,000 health, a nice chunky increase there. So let's see. Let's see. What have we got? Looks like there's a flamethrower. Might be good in this area, seeing as it's mostly frozen type enemies. But meteor hammer, Xyle skill increase, increased attack power, reduction of incoming ranged damage versus our kind of crappy axe. Yeah. Is that a jet on this? No, I don't think it is. Increase damage to burn targets by 100%. Pull enemies toward. Yes, we want that one. That's amazing. Unless, is this any good? Oh, that's also good. So probably this, though, because pulling them toward you, we've seen what that does. It is hilarious. Like, oh no, all the enemies that are around me, what am I ever to do? This is terrible. No. And gone. That's why we want that ability. It is glorious and hilarious. Oh. I wonder what the ability... Right, what are the combos? So, if I just hold it down, overhead, big swing. Okay. And a one hit, big swing and an overhead. Or... Oh, massive overhead and an uppercut. Okay, so the hammer is very much about overheads. 10% increase to attack power and defense for every 1 second not moving. Stacks up to 10. Stacks up to 10. That is terrible. Max rounds on large mag, not using a gun. Increase damage done by 10% the closer you are to the target. Yes. We're a melee character. That's amazing. So that's just 10% extra damage. Oh, it sucks them in as well. Christ. And we can't get to the box that's over there, but we can. Let's see what we've got here. Ignore defenses, crit damage increase, and in the middle we've got skill cooldown reduced by 0.5 for each second after the weapon is not in use for 3 seconds. I think just ignore more defense. And then we'll save the rest of our money.
Danger level increased. Prepare against new threats.
Okay, let's just burn the entire area down there. Get rid of them. Oh, I think that might be interesting. Hang on. We'll go back and have a look at that one. Big overhead. Gotcha. Ooh. Oh. Jumper hammer. Skill cooldown reduced by half a second for each second after the weapon is not in use. So that's that charge module for 3. 1% chance to inflict 1000% attack power as additional damage when attacking. 25% critical damage increase. Right, as opposed to mine, which was better attack power. Or there's this thing that is increase max HP by 10k. 25% increase to all attack power for 15 seconds on perfectly timed survival skill. Ignore 20%. The bonuses on that are amazing, but this is a legendary. So I imagine that weapon power 150%, weapon power 130, so it will just hit harder. Oh wow. Yeah, let's just make ourselves immortal. My damage reduction is now 64%. We're already pretty much at the point, just shy of the point, where we were last time, where we became essentially immortal. Oh no, enemies, what will I do? Hang on one moment, and big swing. Whoosh! Let's get them all in this one. Right, everyone get together. I want to get everyone in this one. Right, we all good? Yeah. Ka-smack. Ooh. Oh, big overhead. Oh. Ah. That one there that's freezing me, I think just insta-killed me. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Hmm. He does seem to be good, does is it Guillotine or Execution you're called? But it does seem good. Ooh, that's good. Ignore defences. Right, let's return. But as good as he might seem, he he's too often in harm's way. And if an enemy does use a big attack, they tend to just whomp you right there. That's it. You just get absolutely stomped on the moment that they do a big attack like that you can't really quickly evade from. I think what was happening, it was some kind of like freezing effect on the ground, and he doesn't have a dash to get himself out of the way. And by the time I'd kind of realised, well, I guess he has that shield charge, but by the time I'd even realised it, I was like half dead. And as you saw just at the end, I tried to do that big overhead attack that heals me, this one. And I got killed in the middle of it. I guess it doesn't give me iframes. I'm still getting bonuses for him. Don't know why, it's just really insistent on giving me bonuses as him. We're going to try out Uzi here, because we bought them last time, and I'm going to try them here. We'll get the time shield, because it's currently my favourite thing to equip first. Oh, you can get different heads there. Okay. These are just gold then. I hope that these become more substantial, because just colour palette, it doesn't even give me skins if all they're going to be is colour changes, Ooh, get these. No, just give me like the ability to change the colour then, if that's all you're going to bother with doing. Oh, didn't equip her. Right, what abilities actually? Launch a shockwave forward, freezing targets, become invulnerable and charge forward while spraying bullets, dealing large damage in an area. Create a barrier that blocks enemy projectiles. Create a small explosion as you teleport on use. Leave a decoy that grants an upgraded effect when attacked immediately after it's deployed. Okay. So, we get a decoy, okay. And that's a freezing effect. That is a shield that I can shoot from. Nice. And lastly we have... right, so it's not just like a forward charge, okay. And we get the assault pistols. Right, let's give it a go.
Initiating exploration system.
Big Rhino, what is that at the end on stage 5? Some kind of giant bug with scythe talons? Looks like a, budget tyrannid. A legally distinct tyrannid warrior, I think. Okay, what can we get? Freeze enemies inside the radius of the shield. Greatly increases the radius of the shield. Increases damage done to nearby targets by 100%. So it just does double damage. Yes. We'll go with that. Okay. Oh, just realised as well, we only get 25,000 health here, don't we? Right. Job's a good one. What have we got here? That's terrible. It's a trap. Oh no, is it? No, necklace of trade. I was thinking necklace of defense, wasn't I? Right. 50% skill power increase. Receive 5% max HP as damage on skill use. I think this one's going to use skills a lot more, so that might kill me a lot more. We will end up doing that. But sure, I'll try it. I'll probably kill myself, but you gotta have some fun sometimes, haven't you? Just try it for the lols more than anything else. Okay. And go. Yeah, it's more powerful. My skills are definitely more powerful. You know what I need now? A magazine increase. We need that small mag and the large mag upgraded. So, yeah, that's what we need. Max HP increase. Ooh, the issue with these is that it's all based on max HP. My max HP is not great. So that's a very small heal. Oh, come on. Bunch up, bunch up, bunch up. Let's get them all killed in one single skill use if I can. And go. Oh! Yeah, it works. It's very damaging.
Beware, Machine God's followers have tracked you down.
Yeah, I am very fragile. Injure handgun. Additional dash teleport use, 30% max guard duration increase, 50% increase to defense and attack power when 10 or fewer relics are in possession, 25% critical damage increase. Sure. I don't think she's really living up to the name anymore, is she? Oozy, yeah. Was there a max HP increase up here as well? There was, right. So if we were guillotine right now, we would probably have at this point like 60,000 health or something. Instead, we've got 35,000. I think that's jungler's base starting health. So this teleport is my this shield then is my ultimate. I suppose you could just set it up next to bosses and just go absolutely nuts on them, couldn't you? That is a possibility. Ooh, skill cooldown reduction by 2% when a skill hits an enemy target. Nice. Oh, only activate once every 3 seconds. No, that's awful. No. Style skill cooldown decrease. Nothing that leaps out at me there. We'll set up to see what's after this boss. Right, put the cover up. Blast everything. And wait for it, and go. Right. Recover 100%. Alright, that's the extra life. We could have done with that last time. We could have. That's good. Skill power, sure. I'll buy it out. They're all pretty good then. We'll use the time. Just destroy these. Right. Go. Mini boss. Well, proper boss. But yeah. Second stage boss. Not the big boss at the end, but still not to be trifled with. Increased damage to frozen targets. Increased teleport dummies damage by 500%. Yes. It doesn't deal loads, but now it deals a metric buttload. Additional dash and teleport use generate shield equivalent to max 25% of max HP on perfectly timed survival skill, 50% increased defense. Okay, we want to buy them. They seem amazing. Or there's deal 2000% attack power when nearby enemies when receiving knockback. Recover HP at the beginning of each stage. Okay, and right. Increased 20% increased crit, 1 additional dash teleport use, 50% increase to defense and attack power when 10 or fewer relics are in my possession. 5, 6, 7, 8. Does the suit count as 2? Because it's level 2. Don't know. Might do. These are probably better. And I prefer the assault hand cannons anyway. Well, handguns, not hand cannons, but yeah. You never know though. We might get a legendary drop or something. I will say one thing though about the game that I've really got to give him credit for. There's a good variety of bosses here. I think I've only seen the same one a few times. And we've seen that one that like shoots them like pillars up from the ground a couple of times. But other than that, not really. It works. You see there, the knockback there would have absolutely shredded him. Maybe it isn't too bad of an idea to get that. But there's a few little things that I can get here. Where did you go, you big fat rhino? You. Ow, ow, ow. Got hit by a knockback. Ow. Ooh. Yeah, that burst forward from the charge really hits hard. Cannot stress that enough. Melee damage reduction, 2% chance to recover HP when attacking. I think I'm just going to buy the guns. Ooh. 5% HP when a skill hits an enemy target. Ooh. There's some really good ones here. I'm going to buy those, and I'm going to go to the next area. Because I'm skint.
Starting planet exploration.
Right, okay. Right, let's have a look. What have we got on here? There's a skill thing over here. Just let them kill themselves. Lovely. Right. Greatly increase the radius of the shield, increase attack power while we're inside the shield, or reduce the cooldown on the frozen shock. We're going to increase our attack power. So now I can put my bubble up and then trample everything. Oh, we have to wait until that's dead. Okay, here we go. Right, ready, and bubble shield. Let's see. Whatever. Just get on with that. It does way more. Maybe we should have gone for the explosion thing. Right. What can we get here? Incoming range damage reduction, 10% survival skill cooldown decrease, increased damage by 10% closer you are to target. We're using these assault oozes, so yeah, that's probably quite good. Cooldown increase on the dash, also pretty decent. Got him. So max HP, weapon power is pretty good. Ooh. Both those can be pretty good. Save up our money, see what we can get. We might get something from here, or we might go back. It's like a mini version of a boss, I assume that. Yeah. So this should give me increased attack power. Yep, lovely. Right, let's just kill all of these. I do love that ability, just like, right, I'm fed up of dealing with you. Whoosh, straight through. Knife through hot butter and all that, eh? Ow. Freeze! Unload into him with my increased attack power. Murder this guy, blow up this robot, kill them, shoot this guy. Injury handgun is terrible looking. What have we got here? We have... ooh. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll also buy... 180. Right, just destroy a few of these. Every penny might count here. Right. What can we get? And go. Increase my attack power. There we go. Lovely. Ooh, I can go back and get it done now. What have we got? Increase health. Increase HP recovery by 50%, 2%, 6% max HP increase. There's some good ones there. I mean, it's just a shield on using the dodge. I get one when I do a perfect dodge. Probably just get the max HP increase. So, right. Yeah. So when I recover some health, I'll get 50% extra. Right. Pretty good. We're getting there in terms of health. I know that it's meant to be a bit of a glass cannon character, but that doesn't mean we should neglect it just because, you know. We don't want to get one shot by a boss. We really don't. Having a bit of health really helps that. Right. This planet has a time limit, it says, eh? Increase skill power by 300%. It doesn't... not really, an aggressive power though, is it? So that's kind of pointless. Time limit. 3 minutes. Oh god. Okay. And I'm getting stunned. Can I use my goddamn ability, please? Thank you.
Warning. Danger level will rise as time passes.
Ooh. Yeah, we just got stomped on then. Ugh. Awful go. Right. Not bad.
Are you ready for battle?
Right. There we go. I think that's going to probably call it for this episode. But I'm actually going to... Yeah, what do I need for... Oh. I've got 8 of these tokens. Right, I might get some upgrades while we're here. Yeah, maybe get some upgrades while I'm here. What else have we got here as well? Oh, these are... So these are all locked. I need 2,000 to get one of them. And I need... What tokens shall I use then? So defensive, I could do max HP increase by 1,000 or by 2%. Ooh. Strategic. Cooldown of survival skill reduced by 2%. Increased movement speed by 2%. Not great, the amount, are there? Oh, level 1 of 10 on each of these. So that will eventually be 20% cooldown. And that will be straight up an additional 20% movement speed, which is insane. Okay. And this will eventually be 20% additional health. And increase max HP by a ton. Yeah, okay. That's pretty good. Let's get some of these then. Maybe start off with just... we'll get some weapon power and required weapon power level 5. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we'll spend some tokens. Nice. I mean, already that's made a sizable difference. I've now got 29k health, so that's like an extra 4,000 health straight off the bat that I've got. And we have a bonus for Elsa next. Nice. Right. Thank you very much for watching. I was actually going to suggest I might play as her next anyway, but now, if it's going to incentivise me to, absolutely we will. So, we'll play as Elsa here next time, and we'll see if we can get to that final boss. and finally beat them. Right, I'll see you then.